once more, eager learners. I'm delighted to have you back for another Global English Competitiveness video. Today we've progressed to the third part of this unit, 5C, ChatGPT, the future of education. Make sure you have your pen and paper ready as we embark on a journey through the corridors of knowledge, exploring the transformative power of education. To recap, here are our can-do objectives. First, compare financial options for informed decisions. Second, construct a solid application letter both for educational and occupational opportunities. Third, display understanding of AI's potential for transforming learning. And fourth, differentiate between needs and desires to ensure financial success and goal alignment. As you can remember, we have already covered our first two can-do objectives. You have already compared financial options and formed informed decisions. You've also constructed a solid application letter both for educational and occupational opportunities. So now, let's move on to our third lesson, 5C, ChatGPT, the future of education. Here are the sub-lessons that will help us achieve our next can-do objective, which is to display understanding for AI's potential for transforming learning. Vocabulary, listening, reading, grammar, and writing. So, let's start by familiarizing the terms used in this lesson by answering the vocabulary activity. Read each statement below and choose the letter that has the same meaning as the underlined words or phrases. The first one is done for you. The integration of technology in education enhances the learning process and fosters innovative teaching methods. The term integration is underlined, and we must choose a word from the given choices that has the same meaning. Choice A is incorporation, and choice B is separation. The word that is closely associated with integration is letter A, incorporation. Both words share the same idea of bringing together or combining elements into a unified whole. In the context of education and technology, both words suggest that technology is not separate from education. Rather, it is smoothly integrated into it, which is an important aspect of the learning process. Now, it's your turn to complete the activity. You may pause the video and answer. Now here are the answers. How did you do in the vocabulary activity? I'm sure you aced them. Now that you understand the different terms, let's listen to the audio news about ChatGPT and be prepared to answer an activity right after.
Good evening, viewers. I'm Nully Fallon, and this is CBA News. Welcome to our special segment on education innovations. Today, we delve into the world of artificial intelligence and its impact on learning. OpenAI's sophisticated language model, ChatGPT, is one such innovation that has attracted attention. Our correspondent, Karen Sanchez, brings us the latest on this groundbreaking technology. Over to you, Karen.
Thank you, Noli. ChatGPT has revolutionized the way we interact with artificial intelligence. This advanced language model is designed to generate human-like text responses and has the potential to greatly impact the field of education. Let's explore how ChatGPT is transforming the learning experience. In classrooms around the world, educators are embracing the integration of ChatGPT as a valuable tool for enhancing student engagement and expanding their knowledge. By leveraging ChatGPT's vast knowledge base, students can ask questions and receive detailed responses, promoting independent and personalized learning. We ask education specialist Dr. Ayn Costas about how ChatGPT can be helpful in the classroom.
Thank you for having me, Karen.
You're welcome, Dr. Costas.
ChatGPT has been a game changer in my classroom. It allows my students to explore complex topics and receive instant feedback. The natural language processing capabilities of ChatGPT provide a seamless learning experience, encouraging critical thinking and curiosity. While the benefits of ChatGPT in education are undeniable, there are also concerns to address. Educators worry about the potential over-reliance on ChatGPT, leading to a reduction in critical thinking and research skills. It's crucial to strike a balance between utilizing this technology and fostering traditional learning methods. ChatGPT undoubtedly has the potential to revolutionize education. However, it is essential to guide students on how to use it effectively, emphasizing the importance of critical analysis, independent research, and verification of information becomes even more crucial in the age of AI. In addition to its impact in the classroom, ChatGPT is also being utilized in remote learning settings. Its interactive nature enables students to engage in meaningful conversations and receive personalized support even from a distance.
During the pandemic, ChatGPT became my virtual companion. It provided me with immediate responses to my questions.
Now that we've finished listening, time to grab your pen and paper. Let's answer the activity by writing fact if the statements below were mentioned in the news clip. Otherwise, write bluff. Number 1 is already done for you. The statement ChatGPT is an advanced language model developed by OpenAI is a fact. It was mentioned in the news. Now, it's your turn. You may pause the video and answer. Now let's reveal the answers. I hope you got all the answers right. In any case, you can always go back to the audio recording later. Since we are done with listening, we are almost halfway through our lesson. Just hang in there as we delve further into the implications of AI and education through a reading activity. For our reading activity, you can pause the video and read silently on your own, or you can read aloud with me. ChatGPT in the Classroom: The Future of Education by Julian Peoples. When some school districts across the state banned the use of ChatGPT shortly after its release in late 2022, there were widespread fears of the impact on education. Only 8 months later, many educators are lauding its applications in the classroom and encouraging colleagues to accept and embrace generative artificial intelligence as a teaching and learning tool. ChatGPT, which stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is an artificial intelligence chatbot that is not only able to have a semi-human conversation with users. It can write and debug computer programs, compose music, write essays, answer test questions, and translate and summarize text, among other applications. Calling it the industrial revolution of education, instructional coach Brenda Richards says the technology will redefine how education looks and feels. There is no going back to pre-ChatGPT time, says Richards, a member of El Centro's Secondary Teachers Association. I think we truly need to embrace how are we going to prepare students for the future. Now that we've finished reading, let's have a knowledge check. Choose the letter of the correct answer for each question. Number 1 is already done for you. The correct answer for number 1 is letter D, all of the above, since all the statements describe what ChatGPT can do in the classroom. Now, it's your turn. Pause the video and answer. Here are the rest of the comprehension questions. Now here are the answers. I'm sure you did great on our reading activity. Let's move on to our grammar focus in this lesson. For our grammar focus, let's talk about future present continuous tense, also known as the future perfect progressive tense. We use this tense to indicate a continuous activity that is intended to continue until a certain point in the future. To construct a sentence in the future present continuous tense, we use the verbs will have been plus present participle. For example, by 5 p.m. tomorrow, I will have been working on this project for 8 hours. By 5 p.m. tomorrow is a time reference that establishes a specific point in the future when the action will be completed. The verb I will have been working is in the future perfect continuous tense. Will have been is the future perfect part, indicating that the action will be completed before a specified point in the future. Working is the present participle, indicating the ongoing nature of the action. This project for 8 hours specifies the duration of the action. It tells us that the ongoing action of working on the project will have been happening continuously for 8 hours by the specified time in the future. To understand the future perfect continuous tense better, let's practice. In this activity, we need to complete each sentence using the correct future perfect continuous tense of the verb enclosed in the parentheses. The first one is already done for you. In number 1, the given verb enclosed in the parentheses is evolve. To recall, future perfect continuous tense should have the verb pattern will have been plus present participle. Therefore, the answer is will have been evolving. Now, grab your pen and paper as it is now your turn to complete the activity. There you have it. These are the correct answers to our activity. Be reminded that the future perfect continuous tense has the pattern will have been plus the present participle. Also, remember that this tense has a specific point in the future where a certain action will be completed. You're doing great! Now, let's move on to our last activity, writing. In this activity, create a cause and effect organizer about ChatGPT and its implications, utilizing at least one sentence in the future perfect continuous tense. So, what are you waiting for? Prepare your pen and paper and let's start writing. And with that, we have already covered our third can-do objective, which is to display understanding of AI's potential for transforming learning. We learned new vocabulary related to AI, evaluated our listening and reading comprehension skills through our audio news and reading activities, reviewed the future perfect continuous tense, and showed the implication of AI in education. Your commitment to learning has made this journey both rewarding and enlightening. Thank you for the dedication you've shown throughout our session. That concludes Unit 5C. Keep embracing challenges and striving for excellence. Until we meet again,